Hello, Iris Zero here. Hope you're all well. I'm good. Thank you very much for asking. So, just a few quick E3 hopes and predictions. Well, guesses. I'm not an insider, so this is all wishful thinking. There's all the rumors going around, so I'll probably skip all that stuff like Dead Rising, new hardware, yada yada yada. So, a few things I'd like to hope for. One, some kind of Red Dead announcement. What will be most likely is that it'll be backwards compatible with Xbox One 360 version, but I hope is a remaster of Redemption and maybe something new, uh, like Red Dead Redemption 2 or Red Dead whatever, since technically Red Dead Redemption is a sequel, but whatever. Um, some release dates, Last Guardian, I hope so. I hope there's something. Mass Effect, which I think they've already said is going to be next year. Crackdown, I'd like to see some kind of release date for that. There hasn't really been much about Crackdown since Gamescom last year. Detroit for PlayStation and I don't know, maybe something like The Agent. I'd love if The Agent was at Sony's conference again, saying, "Hey, that game we showed last, like 2009, same year as Last Guardian. Here it is." In terms of games that haven't been like officially announced yet, I really like to see Kojima's new game. Um, they've been very very active on Twitter. Kojima Productions just released just opened their own their own Twitter account. So seems a bit coincidental that they'd open it like just a week before E3. Hopefully there'll be kind of secret tweets for Kojima, where he kind of lets slip that he's in LA and boom, he's on Sony stage. Here's my new game. Blah blah blah. Hope some really cool announcements. I love when there's moments at E3. Like the biggest ones came from, I think, Sony's two shows in 2013 and last year. 2013, of course, and all the PS4 stuff. Last year I had like Final Fantasy VII, Shenmue. Like if Microsoft did something cool, like, hey, here's Half-Life 3 and it's coming to Xbox, that would be pretty awesome if they could do like something wow, just out of the blue, not expecting, rather than just showing like, hey, here's these games you know about and here's a cool demo. I'd like to see Resident Evil 2, since the rumor that Dead Rising 4 is going to be on Microsoft stage, maybe show Resident Evil on Sony stage, which would make sense because Sony already has a console exclusive Resident Evil game, that tactical shooter thing, which I don't know I care about, but we'll see how that turns out. Some games like Raised from the Dead, like a Banjo Kazooie game, would be pretty cool. Knack 2. I know I'm in the small minority that like Knack. I'd really like that. So more Nintendo. The only game they're showing is Zelda. Even though it's only one game, that's all you need for to have game of the show. So whatever it is, like the Zelda Scrolls, as it's been called, I I cannot wait to see what that's like. And hopefully it's not just like, hey, here's the game, here's what it looks like. Hopefully it's actual like, here's all the cool stuff you're going to be able to do. But we'll see. It's on Nintendo, or I don't know where I am with Nintendo. I don't even think Nintendo knows where they are with Nintendo. But it'll be interesting to see what they do. They have that little treehouse thing. So no Nintendo Direct. They're definitely not going to show the NX, or at least that's what they said. That would be cool if they came out and said, hey, the NX is somehow compatible with the Xbox or PlayStation, and you can download Virtual Console games now. That would just be wow. But again, these are all wishful thinking. These are just random thoughts. Shockers, like, will there be any like big shockers on stage? Probably not. Just like, hey, here's this team, you don't know what they're working on. Here's what they're working on. I don't know. We'll see. And also, it'll be interesting to see what the new hardware looks like. If the Xbox One Slim looks nice, even if they have new hardware coming out next year, which they probably do, as long as the Xbox Slim looks better than the original Xbox One, because that's just butt ugly. I really want to get one, but it's too big. It's ugly. And hopefully, if there is, or when there is a new PlayStation Neo, hopefully it'll be slimmer. Even though PlayStation 4 is pretty small, it can always be smaller, look cooler. Anyway, whatever. That's it for me for today. So until tomorrow, I say to y'all, have a good one.